The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Panthers offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And some room to work. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Here comes the heat. A little screen to the running back. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Joyner. Creates a little space. Past the 30. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Hard running there. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. And the Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Clark to fire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He's got it, 1st down and more. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't work on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Gets it out quickly. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bears! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got his man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. A run for the quarterback. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. FIU pushing tempo.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Gets it out fast. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Finding an escape route. Picks up the 1st down. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Calls his own number. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout called by by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The offense didn't even glance to the sideline. They'll stay out there and go for it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Punt is on its way. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Floating away. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quick strike complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
A little less room to work with now as the ball is at the 28 and it's third. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense picks it up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Use the play fake, now to throw. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
The pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You know, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
He'll keep it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Trying to set up the screen. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They want to run this quarterback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. They'll immediately call timeout. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pocket breaking down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Touchdown, Panthers. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They just...
Turning on the Jets! Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll run the option. He's in open space downfield. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there. There
he goes. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dawson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. Got his man on the right. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Panthers moving quickly to the line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And the Bears will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap in this drive will come from the 46. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 10. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And what a great decision by the quarterback. Like, it's such a timing and an art when you run this option. Like, you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch, man.
Sneaks it in. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, running back on the move. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Clark wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen. Made a defender miss. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. He's got it on the right. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They just keep firing. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Joyner. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Clark to fire. Quick completion on the out. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. With the catch, it's Robinson. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down, the clock.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And the Bears will hustle to the line. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Missouri State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Snagged in the middle. It's Payne. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Caught close to the marker. It's Payne. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on first down from the 28. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Got a man, it's Payne. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw again. He's got it down the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
The Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And here's the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Clark wants to throw. That pass is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Caught over the middle, it's Clinton. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Second down going up.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Collins. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Clark to fire. Oh, they're after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth.